Earlier, Matt, you mentioned that you were at a sort of like a crossroads in between decisions, and you asked yourself a specific question: what would make me the most happy? Which part would make me the most happy? What was your state of mind at that point in time, in the sense of how would you get there to have the courage to pursue what makes you happy instead of chasing the money in a way?
I think it's kind of second nature to me, I think. Probably I don't give it a lot of thought in that. I was working in Malta at the beginning of my career. I was working and everything, and in the corporate world. And I moved from large corporates to smaller and startups. Then I moved abroad, again for the experience of living abroad. I had studied abroad for a short period of time, my master's, but I wanted to go for a longer stretch. I wanted to work abroad for the independence, for the experience, for different cultures, different things. And therefore there I was comfortable, I was earning more and everything. And then an opportunity came to come back to Malta. We were also considering coming back to Malta for family reasons and whatever. But an opportunity came along that I could join an NGO, a foundation, who was starting something new in Malta. At the time was crowdfunding in Malta. And the challenge for me was amazing, because it was I was on my own, the team was me. New idea, completely new. And I knew I would have the opportunity to work in finances, in financial sector, in legal, because there was no law for it, so I had to learn the ropes in law. It was in IT, which I had a background in IT and websites and e-commerce. Crowdfunding is similar to e-commerce, so I knew I could keep that part, and then I had to do marketing and everything. So this is a fantastic idea for me to do everything. The challenge, the thrill of the challenge was amazing. And then by time, as I said, kind of that thrill started dying away. Sort of what I could do, I did at the time. And there was pressure of, there was this new opportunity in the corporate sector that I could again. It was an innovation, actually. The title included innovation in its title, which for me it was again fantastic. But as I said, then this opportunity came along. And for me, it was kind of a no-brainer, to be honest, as long as things aligned well in terms of, yes, there was a clear vision of growing organization, that we're on a path for growth and everything. It became a no-brainer. Because I feel that someone gives his or her best when they're happy. And I don't mean happy in terms of easygoing, so it's a job that, it's easy, I know how to do it, so I'm not, no problems, and I'm not saying no problems, I'm saying happy. So when problems come, you're happy to solve it, you're happy to face them.
I think it's playing by your strengths rather than happy, because you're playing to what you know best and it comes to you as naturally as possible.
Yes, but also the fact that for example, for me, the fact that I feel that I'm doing impact, I'm impacting people's lives, that students come back and say, thank you, it was an amazing experience. I help startups set up. I love it. Coming youth or even non-youth, coming with ideas to me to try and see how they can set up their startup, come up with their ideas. And then eventually I see it there in real life, their products being sold. For me, it's amazing, that experience, that feeling of me saying, I helped. It wasn't my idea. They're doing all the work, but I helped.